think we should, let me just define the nail, then we'll call it all for the leg. So to define the nail, what I'll do is I'll select these guys like this, these faces, these three faces thing. I think should be enough. In fact, let me exit the X-ray mode. This is where the nail should be, not here. It should be here. It should be here. So what I'm going to do is I'll right click and hold. It's nothing special. I'll just extrude it, but I'm not going to extrude it outward. I'm going to do an insert, more like doing an insert. I'll just do an insert. You get, I can scale this. This is how we define what's it called. Then I'm going to move it forward. If I go to the block form, you're going to see it better. See, this is how we define what's it called, nail or elbow, the elbow area, anywhere there is joint or anywhere two joints meet. What's the problem? Here are we? This one, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's normal. It's normal. Except that, see, you might have to push this side inward. This back here. Select these two vertices. Is it two? Is it? You can push it. It's kind of inward already because of the way the thing is modeled. Another thing again is we might need more topology here. Do you understand? Then I will select this one and yeah, I'll push it forward. What's the problem?
The other side, look at it, it's not finished connecting. The connection is not good through.
Are you sure? This one?
Look at it.
This one, yeah?
No, the one down.
The one down. Okay, you went to the wrong place. You went to the wrong place. So I should have done this. Something like this. Then I think this one, I'm going to push it outward. And probably this one too. This one should move up slightly. So if we were to smoothen it now, this is what we have. So it makes folding of the leg easier. Do you get? It makes folding of the leg easier. So I'm going to click right here. I think I will turn on my constraints because I want to slightly move this backward. Do you get? I want to slightly move it backward because this place is looking sharp. Yeah, so to keep it nicely rounded. You can even remove it if it's causing trouble, just remove it. This is what the shape looks like. Now if we were to turn off these, this is what we have. See, now it's still sharp, but we're going to use our sculpt tool to smoothen things out. So I'm going to turn off these and I'll select, grab this, shift right click and hold, connect. What did I just do? Control Z. Shift right click and hold. I'm going to connect. But Control Z. Shift right click. I'm going to open up the box. Turn these guys off. And then double click. I'm going to bevel. It's still on. Yes, that's why. That's why we had that protrusion there. Shift right click, connect, double click, move this up, this double click. I don't know whether you understand what I'm doing. I'm trying to create edges so that it can hold this. Do you get? So that it can hold that. So I think we are done. We can call it done for the leg. So now the shoe. I'm not sure if we're going to finish the shoe today. I'm not sure, but we're going to smoothen this place out. Don't forget. Let's call it. Let's just finish up with the leg so that ouch, what I just do, created something. I need to go to the sculpting area and just reduce the size of this, reduce the size a bit more. Then I'm going to smoothen this. If the smoothness is too strong, it's too harsh or too strong, just click here and check the strength out. Where's the strength? 100%. You get. I'm going to take it way down. I'm going to ouch, I think this is, slide it down, slide this down. leave it for now. So for the shoe, for the shoes, what we need is what do you think we should use for the shoe now? What do you think? Hmm?
I'm thinking box.
Yeah, you've thought right. Yeah, thought right. I'm going to save a lot of saving. Look at this place. I don't know. Okay. Why do you think it was like that? Or why do you think it's like this? They will not be smooth because I moved this. I moved it. So what we're going to do is I will only select from here to probably this place. Okay. Then I'm going to have this turned on. I'm going to move it back. Then I'm going to turn it off. Let's stretch it out. Just use things by eye. You can check or you can look at it from the top view. I'm going to do the same thing to this one here. I'm going to do the same thing. Just do it manually, you get. Or better still, you can delete it and redo it since it's just this place. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
I'll delete it and just redo it. But I don't want to go through that while I'll leave it for now. If there is need, I might come back to that.
But it's good. Thank God it's good.
You get. So it might be needed too.
I saw something on it.
You said?
I just saw something on the website.
What's that?
This is not so late. That's part of the leg part. That part I have done well now.
This place?
Yeah, from the reference on the side.
Okay.
I saw something and it seemed like it came folded or something. That's on the reference.
This place?
No.
This place?
No, that part of the we're talking about now.
This place, yeah.
Yes,
Okay, look
yeah.
folded in. Okay,
Like,
that's true. Yes, you're absolutely correct. So we can use this, or probably I think we might need another one here.
Yeah.
Or probably let's try using this one. Double click, select this, double click, scale it inward. But it's going to be sharp around here. So what I'll do is I'll scale it down. You get? Okay, fine. Let's just create another one inside here. Then I'm going to scale this one. Then I can double click on this one and push them up. Sorry, push them down. You can even make this one too, safe, or probably just bevel it. Do you understand? Just bevel it. So we have something almost similar. Another thing again I can do is I can squash it a bit. But because it's not this one that we are following this one. Do you understand? So another thing again I saw is that this leg looks pushed forward. Go to the right view, it looks bent forward like this. Move this one too, slightly forward, something like this. So now let's call it done for now. We might come back later and do some other editing here and there if it's necessary. So the next thing will be to jump on the shoe. Also is the time here, we've spent just 9 minutes. So I'm going to drop I'm going to be dropping a cube. Then we're going to drag it up. I'm going to scale it. I'll go to the component level. I will drag this forward. Get it has to be straight. Don't forget this is image. We are looking at things from the picture. Do people understand what I'm saying? You notice that this one bends downward like this. It's because we're looking at it from the picture, and the angle in which the person actually took the photograph from might be what caused that actually. Do you understand this? So that's the thing. So I'm going to grab this, I'm going to push this down, and probably we might start defining this quickly. That is, push this forward, connects, and I think we might need another connection right here, including even here. Push this down, push this down, push this up. We can add more if we need to. Then go to this side. If we drop this, connects. In fact, let me define this edge quickly. I'll define this one here, I'm going to straighten this. Okay, then I would start define. I want to define the edge. Yeah, for the sole. Thank you. Push this down. Push this up. Okay, so I'm going to, yeah, then we're going to extrude later. We'll have to extrude it later, so push this one inward. I think I made a mistake here. I make a mistake there. Let me scale this together. I think there's something I've missed. Ctrl Z. Okay. Okay. I think I noticed where the mistake actually came from. I'm going back. Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z. This is where the mistake actually came from. I selected these ones. Do you understand? So let me define the sole like I've saying. I'll go back to the right view, shift right click and hold connect. Okay. I'm going to straighten this one. Probably. Let me be sure what I've done again. Okay. See that? Did you see that? I have this one selected. I just hope that there is no mistake. How many vertices do I have here? I have 2. Okay, there seems not to be a mistake. So just be sure of things. You get. That's what I'm just trying to do. I'll straighten up this and I'll drag it down. Okay, this is what is going to help us define the sole. Push this out, drop this, push it down. I'm going to raise this up, raise this up, raise this up, raise this up, raise this up. Okay, drop this or push it down. We're going to come back to those later. You can straighten up this line if you think. You're not the type that likes seeing bend lines on here. Although there are times in which you might have to make do with it. Though you don't have choice. If I select this, I'll double click, shift right click and hold. I'm going to connect. Then I think I might have another one here. Select this. Sorry, select this. Double click, shift right click and hold. I'm going to connect. I think I should create the what's it called now. The extrusion should have been created. Yeah, for that part. Yeah. Let me go to the front view. Sorry, front view. You see that? Which one is this line again that I'm seeing like this? I'm seeing a line here. See, this place did not connect. You see it? My connection here did not connect very well. One have to be very, very careful when making connections. I'll delete that. I'm going to delete this one, and delete them all. Okay, do you understand? My connections don't go away and I didn't check it properly. That's the essence of making sure that you go round if you are trying to make a connection. Do you understand me? Make sure you go round. Look at that now. Look at what I've done. You get. So what I'm going to do is I'll go to the component level. I'm going to grab this. I'll select this one. Then I'll grab this. The line is going to be bent a bit. Of course, you should expect that to happen. So I'm going to grab this one. Sorry, this line. Select. Trying to target this line. Click out. Select this line. I'm going to constrain it. Okay, I'm going to select this, grab this, select this, shift right click and hold. I'm going to connect. Then this one is just connection. People, are you seeing what I'm doing? Then I'll go to the front view now. Then this is the height for this shoe. Looking at it from the side view. This is what the height says. Looking at it from the front view. Do you understand? Can you imagine that? So let's focus on this guy here because I think this is where we are spending most of our time. So what I'm going to do is it might be a bit kind of confusion. I'll be selecting it from the right side because I'm seeing it clearly from the right side. Do you understand? Well, I'll have to go to the front view to make whatever adjustment I need to make. What I intend to do now is to squash this thing or drag it, so extend it downward like this. Do you understand? I'll grab this and I'll push this one inward. Then I'll grab this. I don't know where this one is coming from, but I think I have to push it. I'll push this one. I'll push this one inside. This guy has to be outward. This guy out to be outward. Then we'll define them nicely. Let's go to the front view. Oh, sorry, to the right view rather. Okay, and sorry, I might have to do something. I have to stop this confusion. I might have to select it and move it down. Do you understand? I might have to leave it down so that we avoid this kind of confusion. So I'll push this down, push this down, I'll push this one down, push this one down. Okay, okay, I think it's not looking bad now, except that I might need an extrusion. Front view. No, Control Z. Let me use just one extrusion, not two. What pen is that? Which one is that?
The pen to the side.
You mean this?
Yeah, this one.
I'm going to later leave the reference. So later I'm going to leave this reference. I will have to be doing it manually because I understand how shoes should go. This is not the person I'm modeling. Okay, let me just say, based on experience, I know how some of these things looks like in real life. Do you understand? Do you get? I don't know whether I understand. I'm not trying to brag. It's the reason why I decided to just calm down and change the tone in which I want to use to express it. Do you get? So it will look as if I'm bragging. Is the reason I decided to change the tone. I understand.
Somebody online talked about the character in Venom. This Venom movie that came out.
Yes, yes.
You see that the character, the original concept of the character was very, very much different from
The one that they later used, they finally used.
Was the 3D artist. When he blew the concept on the stage, he stopped working it. After he did his own thing, that's why he still looks different.
Yes, things like that might happen, and it might not be because the artist does not know what he's doing. It might be that probably because he felt that this is what this thing should look like if you are trying to portray this thing.
Actually, that thing that he did save them because that movie would have been 18 plus. If he had told that model.
18 what?
18 plus, lot of you Venom for refined. The content they gave him before. To make Venom look like the money that was supposed to. You understand? Yeah. So, Blue made it PG-13. And that was part of the reason why the movie was able to get more.
Okay. I think I understand. Parent guidance.
Yeah.
In order not to be too much scary,
Yeah, more careful.
so that children can also watch. Which is good actually. Which is good.
That's the idea. That's the reason why the movie.
See, I've modeled. I showed you trainers that I model. Is it canvas that I model? I modeled a canvas before in this class, and I modeled a sander before. I have a sander, I have a TSF. So that's why I said based on experience. That's why I didn't want to brag, and I said based on experience. That's why I use the word based on experience. You get? I modeled a sander. I modeled a slippers. I have it here. I have them all here, sir. I modeled the slippers. I modeled a sander, and I modeled this kind of I modeled trainers. So that's the point. That's the point. So this place too have to be like pushed out. Let me see what it looks like from the front view. So this one too has to be pushed out like this. Then this one should follow. And what's that? Another thing again is that, see, if you're modeling shoes, shoes are usually like, no, this place should not be followed. Shoes are usually, this side are usually inward. This place, they are usually, you can be looking at your shoes, so they are usually inward. You get, this place are usually outward like this. These places are usually outward. You get, so, and these places are usually wider. They extend outward like this because they give room for the fingers. You get, from this point there, the shoes are usually kind of skinning inward. They are usually kind of skinning. Do you get? But when it's getting closer to where the fingernails are, it becomes kind of wider. Do you get? So this one too should go inside to some extent. Then we should have another line here that runs through. Then this one is now what is going to make the middle finger to have its room. Do you understand? Do you get? Because the middle finger are usually kind of taller than other fingers. Do you understand the fingernail that I'm talking about? You get? Middle fingers are usually kind of taller than other nails. So push this forward. Are we beginning to get the shape now? You get? So it's kind of based on experience thing that I'm using, not trying to brag or something. No, it's, that's why it's not good to be running for everything that comes your way. Just see it as a challenge. Do you get? See them as a challenge. Take them all up. When we model that this thing, avocado, is it avocado? Yeah. When I modeled that avocado, and I thought, yeah, I modeled an avocado now. That was when I now said, let me add a canvas to it. You get? So I'm going to raise this up. We still have work to do around here too. Raise it up. Raise it up. Raise it up. This favor following up. This place can be pushed down a bit more. This one to this place. This one to this place can be pushed down, but I want them to stay on this line as they go, as they move down. Stay on their line as they move down. Except that this one has to be moved up. Turn off these constraints. Then I can stretch this place out, because if you check, this part looks a bit big. Then we need to work on this place. Now we need to work on these ones, this one and this one. They need to move here. If I may ask, where do you think they need to move to? They need to move backward. Do you get? This one also, yeah, you get. This one also needs to move to flow in that line. Here you get. And I think they all need to be moved slightly backward. You get. And this one also should move here so that it looks as if it's trying to meet with that. Another thing again is that I'm going to select this one to this place. Grab this to this place. I'll turn off the constraints. I'm going to slide this backward to create that hole for the heel. Grab this, push it backward. Grab this one. I'm going to move it or slide it here. Same thing for this. And that's the thing with this. You said? Some people.
You know Achilles, story of Achilles.
No, no, I don't.
From when it's Greek Roman, they believe that the soldier
Yeah.
was very, very strong. They believe that it was because that blessed him from small.
That what?
That blessed him from when he was younger.
To be strong, Abi.
Because of the sea, because they soak him in the sea.
They soak him in sea.
When they give it to him,
Yeah.
as a child, they put him in the sea like this. All his way except his feet.
Wow. For how long?
I don't know. Just that's the story I heard. I haven't watched the cartoon.
What's the name?
No, I don't actually. Some new cartoon that was Greek mythology.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was part of it. That's why they got the name actually. His name is Achilles.
Achilles.
Yes, yeah, Achilles heel.
Achilles heel.
Big spot. That thing is now used as a proverb.
How do they use it?
He fought because of the last one. It was making me miss with that cartoon. But one arrow was just leg. That was good. That's
Wow.
what that is not deep into the sea.
Because this is what it looks like when it is smoothing.
Fascinating.
Yeah. So now we are going to, although there are still more works to do, particularly in the front area. You get, but we are here. We are there. We create holes. Delete that. Abby. Then with let me extrude it. Now we're going to. How is she doing now? What she say? She's even trying this herself. She said she has forgotten. Maybe she got bored yesterday or something. I think she came late yesterday, right?
Hello, where are you?
Is that Kabira? Olabisi? How are you? How are you doing? How's your health? Where are you now? You're not coming again? Eh? I want to go and make your hair. Ah, sit talk.
No, it's like that. And you don't come sit and find it to eat now. Don't come sit and find it to eat now. You will wait me, I'll just touch like to the start.
I think she's going this weekend, Abby. She going this weekend? She said you should be coming. I wasn't hearing her clearly like that. Alright, so I have forgotten that I had my this thing on, sir. Okay. to go down. Some of them have to go down, so that's. I think we need another hedge here. I need another hedge right here. I want to connect that. Then I'll grab this one here. Select these and we'll raise this up. So we have that nice. So this one should go inside. This one should go down. Then okay. This should go back. And okay. I think okay. Should right click and hold, connect. I think I'm gonna push this one back. Pull this one. I need another one here. Pull this one out. This now should be connected. Squash this inward. Connect. Squash this inward. Okay, I think we might probably leave it here for today so that you can go on time. We might leave it here for today. So this is what we have so far. There are still a lot of movements that we need to do here and there, but so far this is what we have. And as fate will have it, we have our